Here they come. They're off. Lake Hill Shar on the inside going right for the lead. Now they bank into that first turn. Lake Hill Shar quickly into a 2-length lead. Sweet as Clover is second, 3 lengths back to See Image. Followed in that turn by Ancient Lou. Then comes Tikva. It's 2 lengths back to Delco Dancer and all to Robbie trailing, approaching the quarter, and Lake Hill Shar has a 2-length lead. Sweet as Clover is second, 2 lengths. See Image closing the gap third, 4 lengths back to Ancient Lou. Positions unchanged, 29 and 3 the first quarter. Lake Hill Shar has a 3-length lead. It's Sweet as Clover second, 3 lengths. It's See Image in third now by 2.5. Ancient Lou followed by Tikva, Delco Dancer and all to Robbie. They're moving for the half-mile juncture. It's Lake Hill Shar 3 lengths. Sweet as Clover is second, 2 lengths. It's See Image right them in third. First over Delco Dancer followed by Ancient Lou. 59 and 4. Into the clubhouse turn, Lake Hill Shar has a 2-length lead. It's Sweet as Clover second, 1.25 lengths back to See Image. Here comes Delco Dancer, all to Robbie moving right with him, followed by Ancient Lou, and trailing the field, that's Tikva. But out of the turn, they move up the backstretch. Lake Hill Shar 2 lengths. It's Delco Dancer on the attack on the outside second, Sweet as Clover. Here comes all to Robbie, 3 wide. They're by 3/4, 1:31 flat. Lake Hill Shar, all to Robbie, is on the outside trying to come on second. On the inside, Sweet as Clover in third. Between horses, Delco Dancer. But at the top of the stretch, Lake Hill Shar has the lead 1.25 lengths. Here they come, turning for home, and Lake Hill Shar cuts the corner. Sweet as Clover ducks to the inside. All to Robbie is there. It's Lake Hill Shar with the lead. Sweet as Clover. Lake Hill Shar, Sweet as Clover. See Image is up for third. Top of the turn. Here they come. They're off. It's Desperado Kid for the lead. Here comes Patriotic Prize as they ramble into that turn. Patriotic Prize circles horses now to take command. It's Desperado Kid, second, 2 lengths. McCall is third now by 2 lengths, followed by Lazar. 2 lengths back to Diablo, followed by Rudy's Champ, Chisholm Trail, and Too Cheap to Buy. Out of the turn, they curve into the blackstretch, and Patriotic Prize opens up 3 lengths. Desperado Kid digs in second, 4 lengths back to McCall. 29 and 1 the first quarter, and your leader is Patriotic Prize now by 4 lengths. Desperado Kid is trying to come on second, 3 lengths back to McCall. Now it's 5 lengths back to Lazar. First over, it's Rory's Chap, followed in that turn by Diablo, Chisholm Trail, and trailing the field, Too Cheap to Buy. They're heading for the half-mile marker. It's Daryl Lyons and Patriotic Prize with the lead now by 4. It's Desperado Kid and McCall. The race is half over. 1:01 into the clubhouse turn, and Patriotic Prize is opening up the lead now with every stride. On the inside, Desperado Kid. Now McCall takes out of third, followed by Lazar. On the outside of Jose's Champ. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch and play. Desperado Kid charging out of second now with a top of the whip. He responds now and opens up by 2. Here comes McCall charging into second, followed by Patriotic Prize. 3/4 on the board. 1:31 and 1. Into the far turn they race, and Desperado Kid leads 2 lengths. McCall, Chisholm Trail moving on the outside. Here comes Diablo. Top of the stretch. It's Desperado Kid. McCall is charging. Here they come, turning for home. Desperado Kid cuts the corner. McCall is out for the drive. Through the stretch, it's Desperado Kid striding clear. It's McCall and Chisholm Trail. Desperado Kid, McCall, Chisholm Trail is third.
Take a look at page 9. There are still a few reservations available, but you must act quickly if you're intending to come out tomorrow for the buffet. Page 9 is all the...
Field moves to the top of the turn. Third race pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. It's Ronnie Elmerhurst and Size Scooter for the lead. Those two as they battle for position. Ronnie Elmerhurst benefits from the inside. Now has the lead as Size Scooter. Is right there second. 3 lengths to Blue Ore. 4 lengths back to Executive Privilege. Followed by Closed Mouth. 2 lengths back. Reveille, Trevi, Jackpot Elmerhurst, Trenton Devil trailing out of the turn, moving for the quarter. Ronnie Elmerhurst leads the way a length and a quarter. Size Scooter is second, 2 lengths. Blue Ore in third, 29 and 2. Positions on change as they race for the half-mile juncture. Ronnie Elmerhurst, your leader, 2 lengths. Size Scooter, second, a length and a quarter. Blue Ore is flushed out of third, followed on the outside. Closed Mouth with cover, followed by Executive Privilege. Here comes Reveille Trevi, followed by Jackpot Elmerhurst. Trenton Devil trailing. They're moving for the half. It's Ronnie Elmerhurst. Here comes Blue Ore, was third, moving second under urging. 59 and 4, the race is half over, and Ronnie Elmerhurst leads the way 3 parts of a length. Blue Ore is on the outside second. Size Scooter is getting a perfect trip. It's Closed Mouth with cover on the inside. Executive Privilege and Reveille Trevi. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box stretch. Ronnie Elmerhurst with a neck in front, now a nose in front. Blue Ore is under the whip on the outside second. Size Scooter has pace and is nowhere to go. 3/4, 1:29 into the far turn. Ronnie Elmerhurst now with a neck in front. It's Blue Ore alongside a challenging second. Closed Mouth on the inside. Size Scooter. Here they come, turning for home. It's Ronnie Elmerhurst with the lead. Size Scooter, he ducks to the open stretch, and through the stretch, it's Ronnie Elmerhurst. Size Scooter charging. Here comes Size Scooter with a rush. Size Scooter, fastest of all.
Five closing eights. Driver change Neil Coleman, $330.80.
Field moves to the top of the turn. Here they come. They're off. It's Captain V going for the lead under the crack of the whip. Trained by Riley's Comet and El Supremo. Into the turn, and Captain V charging upon the outside. Riley's Comet is right there second. El Supremo is third now by 4 lengths. Wildwood Dixieland out of the turn. Now they curve into the box stretch, approaching the quarter. Riley's Comet leads now by 2 lengths. El Supremo is second, 3 lengths. Captain V in third now a length, followed by Wildwood Dixieland. 27 and 3, a lively first quarter, and Riley's Comet leads 3 lengths. El Supremo is second to length. Captain V. Here comes Wildwood Dixieland. He's out trying to flush Captain V, but on the outside here comes the Bird. Followed on the outside of us is K-Rama Just a Minute. Ty Cobb Hanover. Moving for the half-mile juncture, Riley's Comet, El Supremo. On the outside, it's Wildwood Dixieland, Captain V and the Bird. 57 and 3, the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, Riley's Comet leads the way a length. El Supremo is right on his heels. Second, it's Wildwood Dixieland. Followed on the inside, Captain V, the Bird. On the outside, here comes Key Rama. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Riley's Comet 3/4 of a length. Wildwood Dixieland on the attack. El Supremo looking for racing room, and here comes the Bird. He's 3 wide. Captain V needs racing room. 3/4, 1:28.10 around the final turn. Riley's Comet, your leader. El Supremo, Wildwood, Dixieland, the Bird. 3 wide, Captain V. Here comes Key Rama. Here they come, turning for home. It's Riley's Comet with the lead. El Supremo, Captain V are charging. Here comes El Supremo. Between horses, that's Riley's Comet. But El Supremo is fastest of all. Number 2, combination of 2 and 1. Returning $15.60, $15.60. The trifecta, combination 215, returns $60 even. And tonight's pick 3, combination of 2, 2, and 2. Fifth race, Pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. It's Heritage Park between horses. There goes Fox Valley Slicker. On the inside, there goes Wall Stonebridge. Wall Stonebridge scoots on through now to take command. Here comes Heritage Park. Under urging into second, Fox Valley Slicker. Right there in third, 2 lengths, Noble Hero. Followed by Play the Spirit. Then comes the Terry Shuffle, Seek and Scan. And from the outside of the rush, here comes Heritage Park. But Homer Hochstether and Wall Stonebridge won't give it up, and they're by the quarter. 28 and 1 the quarter. Wall Stonebridge is on the inside coming back. Heritage Park looks to drop in second. Fox Valley Slicker is third now by 2 lengths. Noble Hero. Here comes Play the Spirit. It's the Terry Shuffle, Seek and Scan. They're moving for the half-mile marker. It's Wall Stonebridge with the lead. It's Heritage Park right there second. Noble Hero first over on the outside. Followed on the inside, Fox Valley Slicker. Play the Spirit. 58 and 2 the races half over. Into the clubhouse turn, and Wall Stonebridge leads the way a length and a quarter. On the inside, it's Heritage Park second. Noble Hero first over in third. Play the Spirit. He's set to go 3 wide, and here comes the Terry Shuffle. He's 3 wide out of the turn. Now they curve into the box stretch, and Wall Stonebridge leads the way a length and a quarter. Noble Hero, but the Terry Shuffle was last. Moves the second while 3 wide. 3/4 on the board. 129 and 1 into the far turn. It's Wall Stonebridge with the lead. Now Heritage Park, he moves between horses, but Fox Valley Slicker charges through on the inside at the top of the stretch. It's Wall Stonebridge with the lead. Here they come, turning for home. It's Wall Stonebridge with the lead. Here comes Fox Valley Slicker charging through. On the outside, it's Heritage Park. It's Wall Stonebridge with the lead. Wall Stonebridge at the wire. They're off. It's Larry on the inside. There goes High and Lonesome, Catch a Sight. Those 3. Now they ramble into that first turn. And Larry benefits from the inside, but Catch a Sight circles up on the outside. High and Lonesome right there in third. Followed in that first turn by We Was Robbed. Followed now by Escort Best, Armbro Copus, Prince Viking, and Baby Doctor. Heading for the quarter. It's Larry, your leader, but Catch a Sight is right there second. 2 lengths. High and Lonesome. Third, 2 lengths, and We Was Robbed. Third by the quarter, 28 seconds flat. Positions unchanged. It's Larry with the lead. Catch a Sight. He's getting the trip second. High and Lonesome in third. Now a length and a quarter. We Was Robbed right there in fourth. He's flush to the outside. Escort Best, Armbro Copus, Prince Viking, and Baby Doctor. Heading for the half-mile marker. Your leader is Larry, followed by Catch a Sight, High and Lonesome. Here comes We Was Robbed. They're halfway home. 50 28-1. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. Larry has the lead. Catch a sight. He's right there second. We was robbed. Taking over second on the outside. It's Catch a sight back to third, followed by Armbro Copus. High Lonesome. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Larry, 3 parts of a length. It's We Was Robbed. He's digging in on the outside, and here comes We Was Robbed. We Was Robbed. Powers on by 3/4, 127, and We Was Robbed from the outside has the lead. It's Larry Armbro Copus. Catch a sight. He's looking for racing room. Top of the stretch. We Was Robbed is opening up the lead under a left-handed whip. Here they come, turning for home. It's We Was Robbed with the lead. On the inside, Larry. On the outside, it's Armbro Copus. Your leader is We Was Robbed. We Was Robbed is opening up the lead at the wire. We Was Robbed showing the way. Close for second. Here they come. They're off. Turbo Sunrise going for the lead. There goes Jury's Out. On the inside of us is Leave 'Em Barefooted. Into the turn and Jury's Out. On the outside to Take Command, it's Leave 'Em Barefooted. In second, 2 lengths Dins Leo. Third, 2 lengths Turbo Sunrise. Followed on the outside, Had to Be a Big Shot. He's parked and driving to the outside. Followed by Bo Roo Do It. It's Termination and September Song. Your leader, Jury's Out. Here comes Had to Be a Big Shot. Was third. Moving second there by the quarter. 28-2 the quarter, and it's Jury's Out with the lead. Has Had to Be a Big Shot. Drops in second, Leave 'Em Barefooted. Now in third, followed by Dins Leo. 2 lengths back to Turbo Sunrise, followed to the outside by Termination. They're moving for the half-mile marker. It's Jury's Out with the lead. Had to Be a Big Shot. He's right there second. Termination takes over third and moving up on the outside. 57-4, the race is half over, and Jury's Out leans into the clubhouse turn, but Termination is on the attack on the outside. Had to Be a Big Shot, followed on the outside by September Song, followed by Leave 'Em Barefooted. It's Bo Roo Do It, Dins Leo and Turbo Sunrise. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box stretch, and Jury's Out leads a length. On the outside, Termination under urging. Had to Be a Big Shot. Has all kinds of pace with nowhere to go. 3/4, 126-4. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Jury's Out with the lead. It's Termination trying to come on second. Had to Be a Big Shot. His only hope is the open stretch. Here they come, turning for home. It's Jury's Out with the lead. Termination Had to Be a Big Shot. He ducks to the inside as they come to the wire. It's Jury's Out with the lead. On the inside, Had to Be a Big Shot. Jury's Out at the wire. Field moves to the top of the turn. Feature race pacers, and behind the starting gate, here they come. They're off. On the far outside, here comes New Flame for the lead with Liberty. There goes Kindly Hanover. And on the inside, Go Jamie Go. Into the turn and Go Jamie Go. Benefits from the inside, and there goes Spurt On. Charging into second, Sweet Yankee. Drops in third, followed on the inside by Lotus Spur. On the outside of us is here comes Kindly Hanover, Lotus Spur. Back to fifth. On the outside of us is with Liberty Butchie. Followed now by Sundance Yankee. They're by the quarter. 28 seconds for the quarter. Go Jamie Go leads the way 2 lengths. Spurt On is second. 2 lengths. Sweet Yankee right there in third. Kindly Hanover first over on the outside. Here comes Sweet Yankee first to pull on the outside. Kindly Hanover followed by Lotus Spur. They're moving for the half-mile marker. Go Jamie Go has the lead. Sweet Yankee now third. Now second on the outside. It's Spurred On right there in third. 57-1. The race is half over. Go Jamie Go into the clubhouse. Turn a light. Sweet Yankee is on the attack. Second. Spurred On is right there in third, followed on the outside by Kindly Hanover. Here comes Lotus Spur. He's set or she's set to go 3 wide out of the turn. Now they curve into the box stretch and go. Jamie Go has the lead half a length on the outside of us is Sweet Yankee. Here comes Lotus Spur. 4 wide moving forth. Now moving between horses. It's Kindly Hanover. 3/4 127 around the final turn. It's Go Jamie Go with the lead, but Lotus Spur is on the far outside. Sweet Yankee is there. Spurred On needs racing room. Here they come turning for home. It's Go Jamie Go with the lead. Spurred On is there on the outside. Sweet Yankee. They're coming to the wire with Joe Jamie Go with the lead. It's Go Jamie Go at the wire. Close for second, Lotus Spur. Post for Maywood Park's 9th in 16 minutes. Let's go back to Balmoral. Top of the turn. Here they come. They're off. It's Cook Lomont between horses, and there goes Triple Burner. Now they charge into that turn, and Triple Burner benefits from the inside as Cook Lomont looks to drop in second. Here comes Richard Lamont, parked and driving third, followed in that turn by Dr. Franjack. White Oak is there, circling horses next bonus. Trailing the field, that's Mr. Bow. Approaching the quarter, your leader is Triple Burner. It's Cook Lamont second, but here comes Richard Lamont, was third, now second, driving past the leader. 28-2, here comes Richard Lamont up to challenge and now take command. It's Triple Burner second to light. Cook Lamont right there in third. Here comes next bonus, followed on the inside Dr. Franjack. White Oak. Mr. Bow takes to the outside. They're heading for the half-mile marker. Randy Jacobs and Richard Lamont open up the lead now by 4 lengths. It's Triple Burner second, 2 lengths, and Cook Lamont. They're halfway home. 57-1 into the clubhouse. Turn their race, and Richard Lamont leads now by 2 lengths. Triple Burner digs in on the inside second. Cook Lamont in third, followed on the inside Dr. Franjack, and to the outside it's White Oak. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Richard Lamont leads the way. Triple Burner is right out and moving on the outside. Triple Burner now takes to the outside. 3/4 on the board. 126-1. Triple Burner now powers on by. On the inside, Richard Lamont second. Cook Lamont followed by Dr. Franjack. White Oak. He's set to go 3 wide. Here they come turning for home, and Triple Burner is opening up the lead now with every stride. Here they coming down the stretch. It's Triple Burner with the lead. Richard Lamont, a late move on the inside by Dr. Franjack. Triple Burner, Dr. Franjack at the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we will have a special present. Here they come. They're off. There goes Styling between horses for the lead as they race into that first turn. Styling now has the lead. AJ's Dad moves into second on the outside. Willie Bully parked in third, moving to second. AJ's Dad back to third. Johnny Sunday followed on the outside by Chicago Jazz, Yuppie Society, Rosebrook Willie, and JB's Jason. Your leader now from the outside, Willie Bully, and Willie Bully shows the way by the quarter. They've hit the quarter. 27-3. Willie Bully leads a length and a quarter. Styling is right there second. AJ's Dad is 3 lengths back in third. Chicago Jazz takes to the outside. Johnny Sunday followed on the inside. Yuppie Society, Rosebrook Willie, JB's Jason moving for the half-mile juncture. Willie Bully leads the way now by 2 lengths. Styling is second, a length on the outside. Chicago Jazz. Here comes Rosebrook Willie. AJ's Dad nowhere to go. 57-1. The race is half over. Willie Bully into the clubhouse, turn 2 lengths. Followed on the inside of horses by Yuppie Society. Make that Styling as they approach the 3/4 mile marker. And it's Willie Bully Styling on the outside. Chicago Jazz, Rosebrook Willie. He's set to go 3 wide. AJ's Dad is 5th on the outside. Yuppie Society midway up the backstretch, driving by 3/4. Willie Bully the leader. 127-2. Willie Bully shows the way 3 parts of a length between horses. Chicago Jazz. Here comes Rosebrook Willie. Now third. Now moving second. Rosebrook Willie with a rush. No to challenge for the lead. Here they come turning for home. It's Willie Bully with the lead between horses. Now with a rush. Chicago Jazz on the far outside. Rosebrook Willie. Chicago Jazz on the inside between horses. Chicago Jazz. And there's 5 horses at the wire.
Another reminder, racing fans, that Balmoral Park presents racing tomorrow night, post time 6:30. Reminder.
11th race Pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. It's Snazzy Jazzy going right for the lead. On the inside, it's Robbie's Lombada. Here comes Gold Arrow into the turn, and Snazzy Jazzy now has the lead, but Gold Arrow circles up on the outside, and Gold Arrow know to take command. It's Snazzy Jazzy second, Robbie's Lombada is third, 3 lengths back to Wandering Close, 3 lengths back to Prairie Yankee, followed by Crystal Gaza, are those Scruggs and Janimal trailing, moving by the quarter. Your leader is Gold Arrow, 29-1, positions unchanged, and Gold Arrow leads a length and a quarter. Snazzy Jazzy right on his heels, second, a length and a quarter back to Robbie's Lombada, Wandering Close, followed by Prairie Yankee, Crystal Gaza. It's Janimal and Arlo Scruggs. They're moving for the half-mile juncture, and your leader is Gold Arrow, but Snazzy Jazzy is right on his heels, and they're halfway home. 59 seconds flat. Into the clubhouse turn, Gold Arrow shows the way a length. Snazzy Jazzy is right there second. Robbie's Lombada, he takes out of third, followed by Wandering Close. On the outside, Crystal Gaza out of the turn. No, they curve into the box stretch, and Gold Arrow leads the way, but Robbie's Lombada now third, hustling second on the outside. Snazzy Jazzy right there in third, 4 lengths back to Crystal Gaza. 128-2. Now they drive into the final turn. It's Gold Arrow on the inside. Robbie's Lombada is on the outside second. Snazzy Jazzy, his only hope, the open stretch. Here they come turning for home. It's Gold Arrow with the lead. Robbie's Lombada, Snazzy Jazzy is on the inside as they come to the wire. It's Gold Arrow and Snazzy Jazzy. Robbie's Lombada. Gold Arrow at a wire. Park. On behalf of the management here at Maywood Park, we thank you so much for making this one of the finest meetings ever. Don't forget, Sportsman's Park opens up Monday night. You can follow your favorite drivers and horses right over to Sportsman's. Post time Monday night will be at 8 p.m. Live harness racing continues here at Maywood Park this fall on October the 8th. On behalf of Peter Galassi out at Balmoral Park, I'm Tony Salvaro here at Maywood Park. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night, everybody.